Hawkeye vs. Green Arrow, Archery Duel of the Century. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of superheroes and epic showdowns. Today, we've got a legendary face-off for you. Marvel's Hawkeye vs. DC's Green Arrow. Two of the most skilled archers in comic book history go head-to-head. The big question is, who truly is the greatest archer in the world of superheroes? Grab your quivers and let's get into it. The Archers Unmasked. First things first, let's unmask these heroes and see what makes them tick. Hawkeye, Clint Barton. Clint Barton didn't have the easiest upbringing. Orphaned at a young age, he ran away from home and found himself in the circus. Yeah, the circus. But this wasn't all fun and games. Under the mentorship of the swordsman and trick shot, Clint trained relentlessly, honing his archery skills to perfection. He transformed from a troubled youth into a superhero, joining the Avengers. Personality-wise, Hawkeye is known for his wit and determination. He's the guy who cracks a joke in the face of danger but also carries the weight of being just a human among gods. Green Arrow, Oliver Queen. On the flip side, we've got Oliver Queen. Ollie started off as a billionaire playboy, think yachts, parties, the whole shebang. That all changed when he was stranded on a deserted island after a shipwreck. Using sheer willpower, he survived and mastered archery to hunt and protect himself. When he finally returned to civilization, he was a changed man. Green Arrow is charismatic and philanthropic, using his wealth to help others. With a strong sense of justice, he fights not just street-level thugs but also tackles social issues. He's got that Robin Hood vibe, stealing from the corrupt to give back to the community. Skill sets and abilities. Now, let's talk skills, because these guys aren't called archers extraordinaire for nothing. Archery mastery. Hawkeye. Clint's accuracy is legendary. This dude can hit a bullseye without even looking. His aim is spot on. Remember that scene in The Avengers, where he fires an arrow that takes out an enemy aircraft? Yeah, he's that good. Green Arrow. Ollie's no slouch either. His marksmanship is off the charts, often pulling off trick shots that seem impossible. He's been known to split an arrow already lodged in a target. Talk about precision. Combat training. Hawkeye. Beyond archery, Hawkeye is trained in various martial arts. He's a tactical fighter who can hold his own in hand-to-hand combat, even against superpowered foes. Green Arrow. Green Arrow blends his archery seamlessly with close-quarters combat. He's a master of various fighting styles. His versatility in combat situations makes him a formidable opponent. Physical and mental prowess. Both heroes are at peak physical condition. Mentally, they're sharp strategists. Hawkeye's tactical experience gives him an edge in planning and execution. Green Arrow's time surviving on the island has honed his instincts and adaptability. Arsenal and gadgets. What's a superhero without his gear? Let's check out what's in their quivers. Bow technology. Hawkeye's equipment. Clint prefers a classic approach with his custom-made compound bows. His bows are lightweight yet sturdy, allowing for quick movement during intense battles. Green Arrow's equipment. Ollie loves his tech. His bows are often high-tech marvels with features like collapsible frames. He's ensuring he's prepared for any situation, from stealth missions to full-on firefights. Trick arrows. Hawkeye. Clint's trick arrows are all about versatility. He's got explosive arrows, EMP arrows, acid arrows, and even PIM particle arrows that can shrink or enlarge objects. Green Arrow. Ollie's trick arrows are as creative as they come. Boxing glove arrows, net arrows, flashbang arrows, you name it. Additional gear. Hawkeye tends to keep it simple, but he has been known to use gadgets like grappling hooks and specialized goggles. Green Arrow has a plethora of gear, courtesy of his wealth. He's got vehicles and gadgets for every occasion. Allies and team affiliations. Heroes are often defined by the company they keep. Hawkeye. As a key member of the Avengers, Hawkeye has fought alongside the likes of Thor, Hulk, and Captain America. His dynamic with Black Widow is particularly noteworthy. They share a deep bond of trust and camaraderie. Green Arrow. Green Arrow has been a vital member of the Justice League. Plus, he leads Team Arrow, mentoring sidekicks like Speedy. Both have strong networks that they can rely on, but their roles differ. Hawkeye is the loyal teammate, while Green Arrow often takes on a leadership role. Iconic storylines and feats. Let's hit some highlights from their comic book history. Hawkeye's highlights. In Hawkeye, My Life as a Weapon, we get a deep dive into Clint's personal life, showcasing his determination to protect his neighborhood. His sacrifice in Avengers Disassembled is another monumental moment. Willing to lay down his life for the greater good, he proves that heroism isn't about powers but heart. Green Arrow's highlights. The Longbow Hunters is a pivotal series for Green Arrow. It redefines him as a darker, more mature character, tackling real-world issues like crime and corruption. When he becomes the mayor of Star City, balancing vigilante activities with political responsibilities adds a complex layer to his character. Media representation. How about their appearances on the big and small screens? Movies and television. Hawkeye. Jeremy Renner's portrayal in the MCU brought Hawkeye to global fame. The series delves into his struggles with hearing loss and guilt, adding depth to his character. Green Arrow. Stephen Amell brought Oliver Queen to life in the Arrow TV series. It explores Ollie's transformation from a spoiled billionaire to a hardened vigilante, dealing with complex themes and relationships. Voice acting and animation. Both have appeared in animated series and films. Hawkeye shows up in Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Green Arrow appears in Justice League Unlimited and Young Justice. The animated versions sometimes explore aspects not deeply covered in live-action adaptations. These representations have broadened their fanbases and brought new dimensions to their characters. Cultural impact and fanbase. Let's look at their influence beyond the comics. Merchandise and popularity. Action figures, costumes, video games, you name it. Both heroes have a significant presence in merchandise. While they may not reach the commercial heights of some other superheroes, their dedicated fanbases keep the demand alive. Influence on other media. They've been featured in various video games, Hawkeye in titles like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Their characters often inspire discussions about archery in popular culture. Fan communities. Online forums and social media platforms buzz with fan art, debates, and theories. From Reddit threads dissecting their abilities to Instagram posts showcasing incredible cosplay. Their impact is felt not just in the comic book community but also among general audiences who appreciate their skills and stories. Head-to-head analysis. Alright, time to pit these two directly against each other. Strengths comparison. Hawkeye brings military-grade tactical training, unparalleled precision, and experience fighting world-ending threats. Green Arrow offers unmatched resourcefulness. Weaknesses and limitations. Both are human, which means they can be injured or overwhelmed. Hawkeye's hearing impairment can be a vulnerability. Green Arrow's sometimes reckless nature might put him at risk. Psychological profile. Under pressure, Hawkeye remains calm, often using humor to stay focused. Green Arrow is driven by a personal mission against corruption. Their different approaches could significantly impact how they confront challenges in each other. Theoretical battle scenario. Let's set the stage for an epic clash. Setting the stage. Imagine an abandoned urban landscape at dusk. Shadows loom, and the environment is filled with obstacles, ideal for stealth and strategy. Battle strategies. Hawkeye takes to the rooftops, utilizing his vantage points. Green Arrow moves through the alleyways, using the darkness to his advantage. Possible outcomes. If Hawkeye spots Green Arrow first, his precision could give him the upper hand. A well-placed explosive arrow might end things quickly. If Green Arrow outmaneuvers Hawkeye, his trick arrows and close combat skills could tip the scales. Ultimately, terrain, preparation, and a bit of luck could decide the victor. Expert opinions and debates. What do the pros think? Comic book writers and artists. Some creators have hinted that in a one-on-one, it could come down to who makes the first move. Professional archers' perspectives. Real-life archery experts note techniques highlight different aspects of archery skills, precision versus adaptability. Popular opinion polls. Fans are divided. Polls on comic book forums and social media often fluctuate. It's a hot debate with no definitive answer, keeping fans engaged and conversations lively. Conclusion. So, after all that, who's the better archer? Recap of key points. We've looked at their origins, skills, gear, allies, iconic stories, and even imagined a battle scenario. Both Hawkeye and Green Arrow are exceptional. Final thoughts. Hawkeye represents the everyman rising to greatness, while Green Arrow embodies redemption in the fight against corruption. The debate is subjective, and that's what makes it so exciting. Closing scene. Now it's your turn. Who do you think takes the crown as the ultimate archer? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more epic content, and share this video with your fellow superhero aficionados.